Hey everyone, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here. Don't mind the way that I look. I was having a rough night. For those of you who don't know, my mom is battling cancer, so it's just difficult to see your mom go through that. For me, I think they're gonna live forever, my parents, and so it's just hard to see them when they're not doing well. So. Anyway, so I thought I would come on, clear that energy, and do a reading for you guys. So this is general. I've got the diffuser going. I'm going to light some Palo Santo so we can clear that energy, send good vibes to my mom, healing vibes. Alright, and then we'll jump in. This is going to be an inner child tarot healing reading with Reiki at the end. So it's going to be a long one. These usually tend to be like about an hour. So get comfy, make sure you're drinking lots of water, and enjoy. Okay, so the essential oils that came out, I use and I have the book over, I do this every day. It is the Essential Oils Oracle Cards by Lisa Powers. So the first one that came out was Detoxification. And for that one, I used Digest Zen it's one of the doTERRA blends. So the trigger statement on this, for those of you who are not aware, each one of these cards has a trigger statement and then a true statement. So what we do is we release the trigger statement and we bring in the true statement. So when we're working with energy, you have to release something and then bring something. So release the negative and bring in a positive. So otherwise you're left with a void. So who knows what will fill that void. So we want to, it's 222. We want to fill that with good positive things, okay? So the trigger statement on here is, I will never change. The true statement is, in each moment, I am a new me. So what I do is when I'm filling the diffuser, as I'm putting in for this one, like I said, I use the Digest Zen. I say, in each moment, I am a new me, as the drops are going in. So we're infusing the energy in the air with the true statement. Okay. And this focus word is cleansing. This came up just recently in another reading, so confirmation, there's got to do some cleansing. We're in the waning crescent, I think. I'm looking at my moon chart up on the wall. I'm pretty sure that says waning crescent. So it's towards the end. We're about to enter the new moon, but on Saturday. But so right now we're just kind of still releasing, relaxing, and letting go. So cleansing, you might want to do like I know we're in fall, or unless you're watching from down south, but I mean like below the equator. Oh geez, it's been a day. I was gonna say do a spring cleaning. Okay, on to the next card, Yarrow Palm. And for this one, I used lavender. I'm building up my essential oil repertoire, but look at how thick this deck is. So I do not have that many essential oils. So I gotta do what I gotta do. So with this one, I substituted with lavender. The trigger statement is, I am so drained. And this is a divination card. Okay. The true statement is, I am shielded. I am shielded. I like to picture myself in a bright, well, not bright, but more like lavender, kind of pastel-ish purple, because I think of Saint Germain and the Violet Flame. So I like to work closely with him. I have my amethyst here. I'll go over the crystals next of what I pulled and what their meanings are. So the trigger statement for this next card is black spruce, and for this one I used cypress. The focus word is restore, and the trigger statement is I am broken. The true statement is I am illuminated. Bring in the light. Okay, and the last but not least, bottom of the deck is steadying. Not studying, like you're studying for an exam. Steadying, like you're trying to keep a nice steady pace. You don't want to, like a turtle, slow and steady wins the race. So this card is anchor, is the focus word. The trigger statement, I am not ready for what comes next. The true statement, I take it one step at a time. Yes, one step at a time. When you're thinking about, your progression and where you want to be, think about each step in between your final goal. And you just have to take that one little step at a time. You're not expected to jump all the way up to the top. And you might get like 5 steps up and then take 2 steps back and then go 7 steps forward and then 4 steps back, and it's okay. You just have to be gentle with yourself. So now for the crystals. I already shared the amethyst. So this is for Saint Germain and the violet flame. It is also, there's many, many meanings behind it, but the meaning that came out as I was writing, because I do automatic writing for this, was addictions. So the intention behind this tonight on my table is to help heal with addictions. So, you know what? Maybe I'll get a dark mirror card. Pardon me, 1 second. Okay. Oh, I forgot I had my microphone on today. So, gotta be careful. Okay. Because I just thought of the addiction card is in here. Alright. Then we have agate, which is soothing and calming. Look at this pyramid. Isn't she beautiful? I got that at Within Spirit. Flemington. Oh, and I also got this citrine for manifesting and creativity. I love this one. Oh, I just hold this all the time. It's beautiful. Okay. So let's do dark. I'm being guided to do a dark mirror card before we go into the inner child card. I'm hearing a rodeo, and like buckle up. This is gonna be a wild ride. Like, yeehaw! Like get for a bumpy ride. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. I don't know who I'm channeling right now. Some Western. Okay. Ooh. So we've got revenge and atonement. Look at all those swords in her back. And then bottom of the deck, we have fragmentation. That always makes me think of Silence of the Lambs. The trying to hush all the people up. Hearing a song, no, you ain't gonna hush no more. No, you ain't gonna hush no more. Somebody's gonna be speaking up. Okay, let's read Revenge first. I'm getting this was like somebody was seeking revenge on someone else. Hold on, I just want to look one thing up. Hold on one second. Okay. Now with fragmentation, right away I'm thinking soul integration, which is kind of like what part of my mission is here to help repair the soul and bring your soul back to whole. If you think, if you had to fragment for, your soul fragmented, it went out of your body. So like you had a out of body experience. Like I've had many out of body experiences in my life, starting from when I was 2. This is what I've remembered so far. When I was 2, then when I was 4, then when I was like 5 or 6, then when I was like 9, then again when I was 19, then again when I was 29, and then a couple others that I don't remember my age for. But so what I had to do was call that part of my soul that left back into my body, because that part of my soul was looking for healing in other places, but you can't find healing outside of you. It's only within you. So you're the one who has to call it back. So I had to call my soul back. So how did I do that? Through soul integration, and through compassion key. So one of the things I'm going to be offering, I have a big, huge package coming out that I'm going to be launching very soon. It is called the Big Money Miracles, and that's through healing through compassion key and healing the fragmented parts of us, the wounded parts of us that make us feel like we're not good enough to receive money, to receive abundance, to receive love. So what I'm going to help you do is clear away all those blocks, call yourself into your soul into yourself, so that you can be whole and live your highest self. Okay, but so let's read fragmentation from the book first, since I was just talking about that. When rage is projected inward, destruction joins confusion and we break. So this is the stage of anger, and this is the waxing crescent moon phase. The visual seed. What seems to be a cold iron coat rack is topped by a broken stone statue of a fairy, visible only from the chest up. Stone roses are at her breasts. A crack cuts her face and her body. A jewel is on her forehead, and silvery insect wings stand at her back. A crescent golden slice of the moon is like a halo behind her head. It is possible to glimpse, suspended in the void, also the hands of the stone fairy. So what visions do you receive when you're looking at all of those different pieces, all of those different parts? What does that bring up for you? Losing a sense of self is a crescendo of noise, a decrescendo of pain, and a prelude of nothingness. So what I'm getting from this is somebody went to seek revenge on somebody, putting these swords in somebody's back. But with the atonement being here, it's like I'm getting this as a different energy, like somebody wants to come in and help someone out who was wronged by this person who was trying to seek revenge on them. And I feel like with this revenge, this stabbing in the back, it caused this person who was stabbed in the back to be fragmented. So this person coming in wants to heal that and help that. Like somebody knows what was going on behind the scenes. This stabbing of the back, this revenge. I'm hearing revenge porn. For that, take it as it resonates. That's I don't know. So I've never done that. So that's not something I would ever do. My angels keep falling over. So this could have been a fallen angel who was seeking revenge. Someone who was very heartbroken, very hurt. They felt stabbed in the back, obviously. All right. All right, they're telling me to move on, so I'm not gonna read the rest of those. The message came out that needed to come out. All right, so I'm trying to think if there's anything that we need to include. Well, yeah, I'm just gonna write these 3 down so that we clear that during the Reiki. Okay, on to the inner child. This is the cover. Inner Child Cards, a Fairy Tale Tarot by Isha Lerner and Mark Lerner, illustrated by Christopher Guilfoyle. Okay. Alright, Spirit, what message do we have for the collective? What inner child wound do we need to heal? And what are we going to bring in? I keep hearing, who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Who's afraid? Didn't we just do that? The 3 little pigs? Yeah. The 3 little pigs and the 7 dwarfs, right? Alright, so let's see. We have Ooh, we have Cinderella. Cinderella dressed in yellow. Okay, oh, this is like way too many. I'm just taking the top card. Sleeping Beauty is in here though. I feel like she's already woken. And the Wizard. Okay, but no. I'm just being guided to take Cinderella and the Five of Wands. I like that. So, let's see, what have we got here? Cinderella's looks like looks like she's got like a tulip in her hand as she's watching the birds fly in with her dress, with her fairy tale dress. It's interesting though they put a tombstone on here. But the birds are all different colors, like blue, red, orange, yellow. Might even be green. I don't know, I've never seen a green bird, but... Oh, no, wait a minute. Yeah, I have. Duh. Freaking parrot. Don't mind me. Plus, we got the full moon here. But the full moon's not... We're not ready for that yet. We're coming into the new moon. Okay, and then... With the Five of Wands... This... Did I show you the picture of Cinderella? And I'm also being guided to see, notice how her shoes are on the ground. So she's earthing and grounding. You might need to go out in nature and do that for yourself. 2222, 2222. Go outside, ground, take your shoes off. Just go stand out on the grass. Let Mother Earth, Mother Gaia soak up any negative energy, any debris that's in your aura that you want to get rid of and transmute. And then soak in her good energy. Okay, and the Five of Wands. We've got this fairy here sitting on flowers. This kind of makes me think of the North Star up here. Following your North Star, you might be in your North Node. Yeah. It's like Cinderella's dress is arriving. And you're ready to blossom because you're living in your North Node. Okay, so let's see what the book has to say. We've got number 18. The human soul that has liberated itself from the past and freed itself from earthly attachments must continue on its stellar odyssey. The final four cards of the major arcana weave a story concerning the great dreams of humanity. In traditional tarot, the moon is number 18, hence the full moon that's on here. Hello. Should have been a clue. The alignment with the divine source, which is the sun card, that is number 19. The call to rebirth in humanity form, which is judgment number 20. And the gestation into a new cycle of earthly evolution, which is the world card number 21. The 18th card of the major trumps has always been associated with the sign Pisces. Cinderella is given by turns wooden shoes and glass slippers to wear, and Pisces rules the feet, or the understanding part of the body. She is also continually cleaning up the home and being a slave to her stepmother and stepsisters, displaying the Piscean themes of self-sacrifice and martyrdom. Interesting. On a higher level, Cinderella also attends the magical ball, which symbolizes a child's wonder of growing up and becoming part of the large society, and meets her dream prince. Pisces also rules the dreams. The moon card suggests the vivid power of imagination, fantasy, and deep-seated feelings. It also signifies the astral realm surrounding the earth, the dimensions of consciousness containing all of humanity's longings and desires. I'm just writing down the words for a Reiki session. In the original fairy tale, Cinderella is the daughter of a rich man. Her beloved mother dies, and her father remarries a woman with two jealous and petty daughters. Since the father is often away and the stepmother takes charge of the home, Cinderella is removed from her high standing and becomes a maid. She sleeps in the kitchen and is given wooden shoes to wear. One day, Cinderella's father is about to go on a journey, and he asks his daughters what they would like. The stepsisters ask for jewels and valuable gifts, while Cinderella requests only the first branch that touches her father's head on his return trip by horseback. Upon his return, her father brings Cinderella a hazelnut branch, which the young girl plants on her mother's grave. Oh, that's what this is. So that's her mother's grave. Oh, and there's a little bunny there. Sorry, this is making me sad and think of my mom. Because my mom and my nanny, like her mom, like Bunny is like our spirit animal. Fuck, I'm just not ready. I'm not ready to lose her. Sorry. Okay, this is general, so I'm not gonna. This is general. Moving on. Not moving on, but I mean, like, I gotta focus. Distract myself more so. Alright, where was I? Okay, putting the plant. Alright, she plants the hazelnut branch on her mother's grave. The hazelnut symbolically refers to protection. Ooh, I did not know that. It represents the spiritual thread that cannot be dissolved by the powers of ignorance and darkness. As the years pass, the hazelnut branch grows into a beautiful tree that is filled with. Oh! Sorry, that was a little bit of a noise. Okay, this is the tree, is the hazelnut. This is a hazelnut tree. I was trying to look where the plant was next to the. Anyway, whatever. How many of you guys thought it was like a little baby plant, or did you know all along that was a hazelnut tree? I don't know. Okay. Here we go. The branch symbolizes the life force that links Cinderella to her origins, her mother, the Kabbalah, the tree of life, and her spirit, which is the birds. As she cries at her mother's grave every day, Cinderella waters the tree and, in doing so, shares her deepest sorrow and feelings with her mother. Astrologically, feelings, origins, and the mother are connected to the moon. Interesting. The prince of the land announces that there will be 3 balls to attend. To keep Cinderella from going, the wicked stepmother gives her difficult tasks that require hours of hard work. Also, she is given no dresses to wear to the balls. Cinderella, overwhelmed and exhausted, runs to the grave and cries. Suddenly, the birds who are her angels, her angelic helpers, bring her a magnificent dress and glass slippers. In essence, these are a treasury of gifts offered to Cinderella by her mother and the Tree of Life. Cinderella is thus able to attend the balls where she dances with the prince. At midnight during one of the balls, Cinderella dashes away from her prince, but leaves behind one of her glass slippers. The prince searches his entire kingdom for the one girl whose foot will fit into this slipper. When it is Cinderella's turn to try on the slipper, it fits perfectly, and the beautiful girl and the prince get married and live happily ever after. The wonderful ending of the story reminds us that the soul, who is Cinderella, and the spirit, who is the prince, are always a pair whose reunion is a cosmic truth when earthly living has run its course. When this card appears in your reading, explore your deep feelings about the past, home, the mother, life's mysteries, and the wisdom of Hecate. That's Hecate, the ancient moon goddess. Oh. Recognize the importance of mourning and humility. For they are often stepping stones into a profound joy and radiance of heart. Ultimately, the most difficult tasks in a lifetime are the result of the Spirit at work, strengthening our souls for future service on a broader scale. Reflect. Let tears flow if they must, for they are the waters of life. Yeah, so that's kind of like what happened to me tonight. I was helping my folks unload. So my mom gets chemo every 2 weeks. And tonight she went to go get her port unconnected. And so then they went food shopping afterwards. So coming home, I helped them unload the car because it's a lot for them. So tonight, while I was helping them unload, they were both in the house, and I was out of the car, and I just lost it and started bawling because it's hard to see. Like, my mom's lost a lot of weight, and it's not so easy for her to get around. And my dad's got some health issues too. He had polio when he was a kid, so he has post-polio symptoms now. So sometimes lifting things. Well, he also tore his ligaments off his shoulders and needs surgery, but is putting that off because of other things. So also, so he could be there for my mom. But so he has trouble lifting some things sometimes, and so it was just very overwhelming. So I needed to cry. So I let my tears flow as they must, because that's the water of life. It helps cleanse our system, so it's healthy. It is not only the outer physical mother who is the invincible protector for a child, but also the matrix of the universal mother archetype, which is forever our true mother goddess of the soul. Traditional tarot archetype, the moon, and the zodiac ruler is Pisces. Okay, now I didn't even get to the Five of Wands. I'm going to have to turn this paper over. Hold on. I hope you don't find it too distracting when I have to pause to write. Because I can't think of any other way how to do this, because I want I want you guys to see the cards coming out live. Not live, because I'm not live, right? You know what I mean, like on video. Anyway, if you have suggestions, feel free to put them below. I'm open to your advice. All right, I'm looking for the Five of Wands now. Here we go. The Roman goddess Flora is an essential figure in nature. She represents all that flowers and blooms, and her festival is May Day. Tra-la, it's May, the lusty month of May. Isn't May also when Mother's Day is? Gotta love how these all, right? Mother's Day is in May. And the sacred womb, guys. I love how this all comes together. Okay. So, the Roman goddess, we gotta thank her, Flora. She holds the mystical power of procreation and self-fertilization. Oh. What was I talking about going to the soul integration, coming back into self. One might say she is the queen of flowers. A five-pointed flower is often called by alchemists, the sacred womb. I love this, guys. where all perfection and beauty may arise. Flora, who is pictured in the card as a flower fairy, is honoring the blossoming time that is vital part of symphony of nature, of the symphony of nature. She calls upon you to expand and unfurl the divinity sleeping within your heart. Your female side is flourishing. This is an opportune time to paint and color a mandala. Ooh. Visualize it as the opening of your soul. Realize that this time is in your life is not a struggle, but a dance or an unfolding of your creative, intuitive gifts. Some changes may be on the horizon. Focus on the constructive freedom the universe is offering you. The keynote is to open yourself. Consider the significance of this beautiful saying. And the day came when the risk to remain tight in a bud was more painful than the risk it took to blossom. Because if you kind of think about it, like when the bud is tight, you're tense, and that's like, you're holding everything in, and then when you blossom, you get to release. You kind of feel free. So maybe there's a breathing technique where you tense up really tight and then you release. Tense up really tight and then release. I'm not familiar with it 100% to do a guided meditation with that right now, or breathing right now. So if you're interested in that, I suggest looking it up. Or if you want me to look it up for you and get you the name of it or whatever, let me know. Okay, so let's do some power to surrender cards. Oh, let's see, what frequency am I listening to? Oh, the 888 hertz of the abundance pyramid, the golden pyramid. I think I showed that the other day. Surrender your need to always be right. You may be having a conversation soon that looks very similar to this. Surrender to receiving support and love. Maybe that's going to end up like playful love, like these two polar bears. It's going to be spiritual because you got the purple clouds all around you. So definitely going to be spiritual. This is a spiritual connection. Surrender to silence. I like how there's like a picture of Alcatraz on there. Is that Alcatraz? I don't know. What is the card saying? Quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. Yes, it can. Absolutely. All right. I'm going to read this card out loud. Allow the love and support of others in, rather than trying to handle everything yourself. I am so guilty of that. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. Now I'm going to read this one. Give others the gift of letting them be right by yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationship. Bottom of the deck, surrender to creativity. And we've got my citrine wand here. And I'm getting to use this mirror as a portal for what your next creative project is going to be. So what do you see in there? Do you see a waterfall? And birds flying? Or butterflies? Okay. All right, and as you do that, let's see which spirit animal is going to be with you and what message they have. The ladybug, good luck. You are a bright energy. Let worry go and be happy here and now. Feel good about being a loving and colorful you. You bless the world with color and good luck. I'm hearing, you're the good ship, lollipop. But I'm hearing, you're good luck. I don't know. Your good luck, that's all. The bison, abundance. Abundance is your birthright. Sacred buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom. Keep me warm through the storms of life. Fill my life with goodness and teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. And the orca whale, adventure. Dare to do things differently. Sing your wild song. Manifest your travel dreams. Attempt the great journey with confidence. Be loyal. Friends and family are your treasures. Be brave. You are more powerful than you know. And bottom of the deck, we have the Lizard, which is regeneration. As a survivor, you are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can adapt. Embrace your transformation. Put your new cloak on. You are a master of regeneration. And underneath that, I'm just being guided to pull the dog card as well, which is friends. Today, I will love without condition. My energy and enthusiasm are an inspiration. I choose to be happy. I am a protector and a friend. Amen. If you need a friend, you can reach out to me. I'll be your friend. Okay. Now, let's see. We'll get a crystal grid card. Okay. Pulling some extras tonight. This is the Crystal Grid Oracle by Nicole McIntosh. Who used to have a Macintosh computer? I just saw 5151. This is the deck. Remember the good old Macintoshes? Ooh, deep healing. Azurite and malachite. I love malachite. It's a great one for abundance. Oh, we got love and boundaries. Oh, I love this. And cleanse at the bottom of the deck. We got cleanse for something else, didn't we? That was the detoxification essential oil. Okay, so we have deep healing, love, boundaries, and cleanse. Alright guys, let's see what Archangel... Oh, let me show you these first. So deep healing, card number 14 breaks down to a 5. 5 is all about change. We can't have deep healing if we don't change, right? We gotta change something to go in. To go to change something to help us dive in deeper. Okay, so the crystals are azurite and malachite. Then we have love, which is number 7, or it's card number 25, which breaks down to a 7, which is all about luck. We have rose quartz and generator. I'm sorry, rose quartz generator. I never heard it referred to as that, sorry. Okay, then we have 21, 3, breaks down to a 3. That is all about the divine, mind, body, spirit, Father, Son, Holy Ghost, whichever 3 divinity you believe in. Boundaries, calcite fairy stone. And cleanse, shungite. Number 9, which is, nines are about, why am I drawing a blank? Between either, no, I think 10's completion of a cycle. I want to say abundance. No, that's 8. 8 is about abundance. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let me look this up, guys. Because this is going to bother me. spiritual awakening and enlightenment. And compassion, of course. I just say that because of the compassion key that I just got my certification, so I'm so excited. I can't wait to get started with that. Well, I've already done a session, so, and then I just got sold five more. I say sold like that because we did an exchange of energy where I'm going to receive Reiki and I'm giving 5 compassion key sessions. So, yeah, so that's cool. All right. Okay, so on to archangels now. Ooh, I just got to do a little shifting there. Bear with me. Okay. So after the archangels, we'll go right into a Reiki session, okay? So I think I might have said if you haven't already gotten comfortable, get comfortable, but we're still pulling some archangel cards, so you don't have to be in complete meditation mode right yet. But if you are open to receiving, be open to receiving, say yes out loud or in your mind. I can already tell you Archangel Metatron, Michael, and Saint Germain and the Violet Flame are already with us. And Gabriel says, me too. Yes, sir. All right, we have Archangel Zachiel, teaching and learning. Zachiel is also associated with the Violet Flame. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas. Then teach these ideas to others. I love that. Okay, gifts from God. Archangel Sandalphon. He's with music. We angels bring you gifts from your Creator. Open your arms to receive. Yes, it is your time to receive the wonderful abundance that is your birthright. Beloved one, Archangel Chamuel, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. Well, we did have was it last night or the night before, Jack and the Beanstalk finds love. So if that resonated with you, call on Archangel Chamuel to help you. And then bottom of the deck, remember who you are. Archangel Michael will help you with that. You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. Okay, let me just write them down here. Alrighty. Nice. Okay, so thank you, Archangel Michael, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Sandalphon, and Archangel Zachiel. Thank you also Saint Germain and the Violet Flame, Metatron, and Gabriel. Okay, if you are open to receiving Reiki now, please say yes. And get into a comfortable position. You may lie down or sit up nice and tall. Make sure your spine is aligned. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Out through the mouth. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take another deep breath in through the nose. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Out through the mouth. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Another deep breath in through the nose. Fill up your belly, fill up your chest, and out through the mouth. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You may close your eyes if you haven't done so already. As we release revenge, call back our souls that have been fragmented, and bring in atonement. We surrender the need to always be right and surrender to the silence so that we can be open to receiving support and love, and surrender to creativity. May the support and love come in a creative way. And bring in understanding. Release self-sacrifice and martyrdom. Allow us to have the vivid power of imagination and fantasy and deep-seated feelings. Know that it is okay to feel. It is safe. We recognize the importance of mourning and humility, and bring in a profound joy and the radiance in our heart. We call upon the power of the hazelnut to protect us over ignorance and the darkness. We thank Kate, ancient moon goddess, the moon representing the feelings, the origins, and the mother. We thank you, thank you, thank you. And we release overwhelm and exhaustion and open up to miracles coming in. We thank the Roman goddess Flora for all that flowers and blooms, and bless May Day. Thank you for May Day, for procreation and self-fertilization in the sacred room where all perfection and beauty exists and helps us expand the divinity within our hearts. We open ourselves up to constructive freedom, bringing in the good luck of the spirit of the ladybug, the abundance of the bison, the adventure of the orca whale. We step into the power of regeneration with the lizard, knowing and trusting in our friends and calling in the dog spirit. We embrace this deep healing, calling in love, acting in love, being in love, being love, as we set boundaries and cleanse cleanse away the unhealthy emotions, unhealthy feelings, unhealthy addictions, unhealthy thoughts, and open up to love. So shall it be. May this Reiki flow for as long as it is needed. And when you are ready, you may come back to the body, wiggle your toes, your fingers, and you may open up your eyes. It's a little bit over an hour. And if you've been here this long, I thank you for staying. Thank you for being here. If you would like a private session, private Reiki session, compassion key session, or one of these inner child healing sessions here just for you, please reach out. I'll put the information in the description box below. And until next time, stay safe and well. Bye-bye for now.